Welcome to Knockin Chu Out. Sorry, this I'm a little late today, but also they're late. It seems too. The people running the server. Let me try and check another server. Of course, every fucking time. So, I'm not mad at you guys. I'm mad at one of my friends for always texting me when I'm streaming and not when I'm free. You're like, goddamn. Like, goddamn. Like, I tell, like, they know I stream. They know I stream at 8 o'clock all the time on Tuesdays and Mondays. So, is week 2 pre-recorded? It looks like week 2's been. It looks like week 2's been pre-recorded on the UK. Oh well. Whatever. It's live for us. So this stream might end a little soon. That's beyond my control. If it was pre-recorded in the UK and I'm watching on the server, so it'll probably be commercial free, and also it'll end quicker. So
is looking to get some payback on his opponent that dropped him last week during Gold Rush Week 1. That brings us to his opponent, Miles Bourne, as these two look to settle their differences tonight as we get ready to feel the fallout from last week's Gold Rush. As you can see, the NXT Universe is fired up. Welcome to NXT
So, mommy, this has been pre-recorded. People in the UK are allowed to restream it. People in the UK are allowed to stream it, so it must have been pre-recorded. I don't even know where they're at, so I'm saying I don't know where it's at. Because if it was pre-recorded somewhere else, then yeah, that explains it. But it might end quick then. Hi there, person joining. Hi Mackenzie. It was fine. I was shopping all day. That's why I'm kind of late on, like, you know, putting out my whole description and thumbnail. So that's why. But we got some pretty good stuff. My brother got some new headphones. I finally got a skirt for my Christmas tree, and I bought a topper for my Christmas tree. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any black ornaments, and the black ornaments they did have, they were huge ones, and they only came in a pack of 4, and I'm like, fuck, I'm not buying a pack of 4. I want to get at least like 12. And my mom finally got her dream mop that she's been saying that she wanted like forever. It's one of those standardized cedar mops that like have that little spinny dryer ringer thingy. she wanted that so bad, but she just never got to it. Yeah, I've never seen somebody so obsessed with the mop. But we got home at like literally 7 o'clock, so I had an hour to get all my makeup and clothes off. So now I'm just chilling. And my asshole friend who doesn't text me when I'm free and always texts me when I'm streaming. Okay, so if they're still in New York City, that means they recorded Gold Rush into 2 parts. So this is set on a different day, and they decided to just stream it now. So I get it now. Sean Legacy, I remember him from Evolve, but it's very vague. Because I really, really, really hardly remember any of the male wrestlers in Evolve. I remember more of the female wrestlers. I only remember like 2, and that's that Vanity Project group and some other guy who kind of acts like Obafemi but ain't.
And Legacy right now looking to start building his own by finally capturing the Evolve Championship. We want to welcome you to ringside because look, we got a guest from Hot 97, from ESPN, and the voice of them all, Peter Rosenberg.
Peter Rosenberg.
Here, it is a big deal.
So you're the day 2 commentator? Well, he's the commentator at Evolve, so that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It was an awkward moment. You wouldn't introduce him to a big A-list star, would you?
So with the haircut.
We also got a new blend. We also got a new fruit blenders. My brother wanted us to get a fruit blender, and we saw one on sale, so we got one of those. So now we can have smoothies. We have a blender, but he wanted to get a portable one. Cause those portable ones kind of always blend better than an actual kitchen one for some reason.
Well, Peter, this is the opportunity to talk about all 3 of these individuals. Obviously, there is the champion, Jackson Drake, and he's being joined by Rob Stone's buddies.
Yeah, this Vanity Project guys, those are the only guys I actually know. Well, I'm lying. I actually know Cappuccino Jones. Why isn't he here? I like Cappuccino Jones and that energy drink guy. I don't know what his name is, but his name is based on some sort of energy drink. His tag team partner is based on an energy drink, and he's based on coffee.
Out of these 2 on this stage. I mean, this is New York City.
Big stage here. In the God, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. Sean Legacy, I got a chance to see this kid. The reality of what he's done. This kid is very, very confident, man. This is gonna be good.
NXT Universe again.
Well, even though I haven't watched Evolve as of lately, I know that Vanity Project is the heel over there.
Represented here at Gold. Legacy and Drake, who have been the faces of this show since we started it, and they worked so hard. And these guys have been faces of the ID program, where so many young wrestlers are getting the opportunity to showcase their skills, and none have done it better than Legacy and Drake. So it's a huge night. We talk about week 2 here at Gold Rush, the Evolve Women's Championship to also be defended.
So my plan. So as of last night, I was thinking about what present I should get my brother, and my biggest thing that I'm trying to actually get my brother is tickets to the Patriots game, because there's actually a Patriots game in New Jersey on December 28th, and if I cop those tickets, I can that could definitely be my Christmas gift to him. Like, I don't like football as much as him, but I know how important that is to him, so I'll buy 3 tickets for me, my mom, and him. And who knows when the Patriots will ever play here in New York in a while, because you can see all the New York teams come here all the time, but not the Patriots. And Drake May, he's becoming obsessed with him, as the whole world is. People are going as far as to calling him the Gen Z Tom Brady. When for the longest time Patrick Mahomes was called that, but now that Patrick Mahomes sucks this year, they can't call him that no more.
Legacy's been chasing Jackson Drake ever since, and Drake has had his number with Peter. That's a great point.
in a heartbeat, trust me.
Oh, turning things around. I said that to Gary Wilson. Gary Wilson got his hands full in this match. Another cover hook to make another near fall because the two men on the outside stuck their nose where it hasn't belonged on several occasions.
So since it's pre-recorded and it's on, since it's pre-recorded everywhere else except here, I think it'll end early. I really think it'll end early. This will be an early stream that I'll. I heard WWE already recorded SmackDown for Friday. Yeah, I knew that was coming because it's Thanksgiving. Well, not Thanksgiving, the day after Thanksgiving. And who wants to work the day after Thanksgiving? Black Friday. Who wants to work on Black Friday? Triple H is decent enough to not let them work on holidays, and even now, Black Friday is considered a holiday. So, yeah, I knew it. There's no commercials, so... There's no commercials, so I'm gonna end it late. I'm gonna end it early.
It's gonna be a big night. Still to come, John Cena to decide who is in, who is out of deadline.
So if I see some things early and you tell me, then I'm sorry. I have no control of that because I'm on the server right now and I can't watch it like really live like you guys can. So this stream might actually end at 9:30. But I'll still hang around just so you can tell me, like, you know, your thoughts on what I saw.
No, he's not getting invited to very busy. It seems over at TNA with what we saw last week as Drake charging in, got caught by Legacy. And Legacy.
I'm so angry because when we ordered Popeyes before we got home, and I ordered the Five Nights at Freddy's meal over at Popeyes, and they forgot to give me the Chica cupcake dessert, and I was so angry because that's the one thing I actually wanted. Because I like cheesy bites and all, but I didn't want to order it just for the cheesy bites. I wanted to get that dessert, and they forgot to give it to me. And I was like, damn it.
To your expectations is Drake.
So far, this has had everything that these guys bring to the ring every single time. And you know Sean Legacy at some point is going to look for shambles.
They just left Bailey Project in shambles.
Luka just paid it off. Can he capitalize?
And Legacy winning over those here in New York City. One more time.
Oh, baby. Oh, yes.
Over and the second time the charm. Sit down. Title on the line. Center ring. Oh, look. I don't know what Ethan Page is thinking right now. We saw this week's race last week. He is like what he is seen in the champion. That being Jackson Drake or Booker, you gotta like what you're seeing in the champion. Sean Legacy.
I see the youth in this kid, but he is so advanced in his knowledge of this game.
I am watching the old NXT from 2014. Oh, when you needed a computer to watch it only? Because that's what it was. You needed either a computer or WWE Network at the time to watch that.
Jackson Drake is such a freakish athlete, man. By the way, one of the babyface too. He's a kid, but he's been doing this big. Debuted in 2017. Goes way back with Javon Evans to North Carolina. This guy's worked for a long time and has incredible ability in the ring. Lots of different interesting, innovative moves.
We've seen the impact that Javon Evans has made in the WWE over the last few weeks. Here in New York City, Sean Legacy got his hands
Oh, wait a minute.
the champion.
Wait a minute.
Both superstars balancing. Champion trying to break through. Like a backstrip, but it's all power for the title out of here.
What the?
My guys are tearing the house down.
Smokes Baylor out of their minds on the outside.
There's a history for these guys right here competing here in Madison Square Garden. I know they're going to fly home, and these guys got to get them to put lots of items and fly straight because this is some hell of a competition that we're checking out here tonight.
Another thing, too, I mean, Peter, think about it. These two are setting the tone
for week 2 here. Absolutely. And you think about the incredible stars we have all over tonight, for them to get to be the ones through the curtain first to set this thing up. Is this going to be?
Let's go. Let's go, Legacy. Let's go.
Championship counted up by the champion. Again, these two know each other so very well. Drake hoisted up the double gunbuster.
I love it.
He got more than that. Legacy's hurt. Drake now just draping the challenger over the top rope. And with pinpoint precision, right across the back of the neck. And charging right back in.
He's out.
That's the unaliving, baby. That's hard to tell.
That's the unaliving. Yeah, I knew that. Did they really have to show it here? They could have just showed it at Evolve. Because it only worked with Last Legend and Kendall Gray because Last Legend is here in NXT. Shawn Legacy is in Evolve just like Vanity Project. So if you only people who actually watch Evolve would know who these guys are. I wouldn't if I didn't watch it, but I did.
A big victory, a big moment for Jackson, Drake, and Evolve.
So this is pre-recorded, so it'll end at like 9:30.
You're looking down. You need this? Look, I understand that you hurt sometimes, but you do realize you would be North American champion if you stopped worrying about your friend, Zarya, right?
Look, it's complicated.
I don't really think it's complicated. There's nothing complicated about the fact that you are legitimately a world champion caliber talent. You should be playing second to nobody. And yet here you are, sitting here, stressed. Probably contemplating whether you should even go out for Zarya's match tonight. Well, here's my advice to you. Don't. Only focus on one person. Solo.
So, you better not be buying what this guy telling me.
Okay. This is very typical of you. Always sticking your nose in everyone else's business. And yet tonight you have such big business.
Biggest match of my career. But I'm locked in.
All right. I know Trick. I know Trick very, very well. And that is a man who does things the right way. Only focuses on one person, himself. And who you are. Focusing on everybody else. And that just means I'll never have to focus on you.
Miles Trick Williams still to come in our main event.
So this is all pre-recorded, Ma. This already happened and it's already been taped. It's now live.
It's not for us because we didn't see it.
Yes.
So, I don't know.
I never. What? When did that come out of my mouth, Mom? Like, what's wrong with you? I'm telling you, it's pre-recorded because of holidays.
Fatal influence. Who's leaving New York
They're not gonna make
City
them work on
to
Thanksgiving
win
week.
the championship.
So it's commercial free.
To me, success is simply just fulfillment that you do the best with life. And however that's going to be different for anyone, I know what my lane is, and I use the term earn the sunset.
I'm gonna get cookies, not cookies.
Me trying to earn the sunset, there's a whole lot of D- days. There's some D+ days, there's some C- days, there's a lot of B days, there's very, very few A+ days. But when you get an A+, it means something, and it sets a standard. So I think success to me is just being gracious enough to grade yourself, where a failure is a 59 and down.
Tom Ronaldo's full interview with John Cena will be available soon on WWE's YouTube the week of John's final match at Saturday night's main event in Washington, D.C. on December 13th. from earlier, and as you can see through the smoke, she is not with Zarya for this championship opportunity. Under a 5-minute time limit. If Jasper Troy just won the men's speed championship a few weeks ago, we will crown a new women's speed champion here in New York City.
You talking about my guy, Jasper Troy?
And indeed is your guy who is now the men's
I
speed
trained
champion.
you. I trained you.
By heading out.
I trained you to be a monster man. Take no prisoners.
Too many belt buckles for my liking.
And keep on walking, Jack.
Zarya is wearing too many studs.
Starts again. Zarya looking over. There is no soul. Did Zarya do the right thing last week? She just showed how much she truly cares for her friend, for her partner, Soul Ruka, which she drew in that time.
You heard Bill say, right? Then, with dishonor, you want to go out on your own shield when you're a fighter. I don't believe in that one in the top. Did Zarya do the right thing? That's the question.
That's what I asked you, and we're 20 seconds into this matchup. Zarya is the one that
AJ revealed that she's writing. She's writing partner Emmy Garcia, working on movie for Toy Animation. Yeah, I'm aware. Same company that makes Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon and Precure.
Yes. I understand that. So Ruka not being out here could be a back.
Shoulders down, cover.
But Zarya is trying to cap all the first title here in NXT. All right, that's big. That's a big move right there.
It is a numbers advantage.
That's nice, and she's always been a fan of Marvel and anime, so it's cool.
There's two women on the outside of the back.
Zarya doing her work. Right now we got a hell of a match going. What are you talking
I'm
about?
talking about there's a numbers match for Fatal Influence, as we saw last week, and over, count, cover, kick out, as we saw when JC Jane recaptured the NXT Women's Championship. Fallon getting the shoulders down, crucifix style, and an ear fall. Fatal Influence has to be riding high after last week, and let's call it what it is. They could have all three championships by the end of tonight. Sit down though with Zarya into the cover. Another ear fall.
Can I make a prediction? Can I make a prediction?
The same one he made last week.
I feel like Leo Influence gonna
Shoulders down
We're
one more
on
time.
the go, baby.
Under 3.5 minutes in this matchup, and we talk about all three titles. It's Fallon looking to capture the women's speed title. It's Reed, who's on the outside. It's Kendall Gray for the Evolved Women's Championship here tonight. There's almost 2 minutes off the clock in this speed championship matchup. Now look outside, see Jason Jane. Look, I don't mean to take away from this match with 3 minutes left. I still just can't believe
2
Izzy
minutes.
James' selfish actions from last week is going to be
Cookies.
covered up here.
Sometimes it's the old saying, that's all I can
What are you looking
I
at?
can't stand no more. You've heard that before, right?
I've heard you say that any time or two. Zarya right now, could be looking for some sort of submission. That was just a right to the face. And now, I don't know if she's trying to lock in like a Texas cloverleaf here to try to step through, step over, and turn it. Yes, it is a Texas cloverleaf here in New York City with 2 minutes 20
She could
seconds.
reach that.
It's Fallon Henley. You can hear her screaming.
So close
Can
right
she
now.
hang on for it? There's still 2 minutes.
By the way,
15 seconds to
I like Fallon's outfit actually. She's always had such nice cowboy aesthetic outfits.
You don't see Fallon Henley about the town. You don't see JCJ going in the town. All right, and then you don't see
Those
Blake
leggings
Reed
do remind me of Jesse's pants from Toy Story.
We're under 2 minutes left in this matchup, and you gotta wonder if there's added pressure too on Zarya's shoulders. Soul had to relinquish this title weeks ago. Zarya vowed to win it back, but she's went face first. Fallon though on almost one good leg, just walked into a big right foot.
It's a lot of pressure. Who do you think Zarya's fighting for right now? You think she's fighting for Soul Ruka? Do you really think that?
I don't
Do
know.
you really think
I
that?
don't know,
Let me
you know.
tell you something. Zarya would have been the same way Soul Ruka wanted to be in. All right? And that's at the top of the food chain. Come on, man.
I don't doubt what you're saying, but we got a minute 20 left, and that could be the knockout blow. Fallon so lies to roll the outside.
I like the action right there.
Zarya rolling out here too. 70 seconds left in this matchup. The Women's Speed Championship on the line. Fallon Henley, such a decorated competitor. Saria, who has yet to win a
1 minute
championship.
left.
And we're now under 60 seconds here in the theater at Madison Square Garden. And this is what we're talking about, the numbers advantage. Providing this distraction. Fallon Henley, 2 feet to the face.
Do I watch Dragon Ball Z episodes? I watched Dragon Ball Z Kai back in maybe like 2014 when they revived it and all, but no, I never watched it after that.
30 seconds now. Zaria looking around, trying to overpower. Hoist up, muscle up. Fallon Henley, 20 seconds.
Fallon's
20
Henley,
seconds.
Bill.
DDT from Fallon.
But I know a lot of voice actors who
13 seconds and counting. We're
who,
inside the final 10
who
seconds.
have worked there a long time.
Trying to get it, trying to hoist her up. Hit it.
There's no winner. Still.
What's the decision here, Book? I'm looking over it. Mike Roman.
No. This is not how this is going to end.
No
We
winner.
are in New York City, and there needs to be a new women's speed champion. However, since the title is vacant, this match now moves to sudden death. First pinfall, winner takes all. Referee, ring the bell.
Well, that's a hell of a decision from our general manager.
He was doing a hell of a job, man.
The time limit has expired. These two are continuing. You heard what she said for the Women's Speed Championship between Zaria and Fallon. With that power on display, this is sudden death. Fallon running right through, right to the outside, crash and burn. We are in sudden death. Who's gonna walk out with the
They have to stall.
championship?
They have to stall somehow.
Booker, we're in
No
sudden
commercial
death
breaks.
for the Women's Speed Championship.
So I apologize that I'm ahead, way ahead of everyone.
Making this decision. We're in New York City. We're going to crown a champion. And it could be
Maybe
right
it would be
here,
best if
right
I go
now.
on another server.
Take out my Zaria, get Zaria fighting with so much internal pressure. Wanting to do this for Sol Ruka.
I'll do it after this match,
Sol
though.
had to say earlier,
Because
she's
I
got
really would like to watch this along with you and not be ahead of you guys.
The title, costing her friend one more time, but Zaria said she did it in the best interest for her partner, in the best interest for her best friend. But that brings us to right here, right now, fighting for a little bit more than just herself. As Zaria taken down, look for the rings of Saturn.
Always simple. My Fallon Henley here, man. So efficient. In a game plan here tonight. Looking to walk away the new speed champion.
Overpowered,
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a
overpowered.
minute.
Crucifix. Another kick out against sudden death. First pinfall, first
Big right hand.
first knockout as well. As Fallon right to the throat.
My Saga from Dragon Ball Z was pretty good.
First it was JCJ.
I probably forgot who that is, but if you show me it, I probably will
Not
know.
looking great for Fallon, who just got tossed. Fallon, who just got
Oh,
dropped.
Yes.
I'm more of a Piccolo and Vegeta fan if I had to name a
Able to
character.
duck one time.
And of course Bulma and
But how about the
Gohan.
wrist? Hoisting up his overhead toss of Fallon Henley.
I like Goku too, and also
Sorry, are you not at this juncture?
Always been
I like Goku and what's that guy's name?
She should have been
Fuck, whatever. That's why I don't watch it.
Oh, yes.
Big spear!
Die.
Oh, Fallon to the outside. But how wise is Zaria? Zaria quickly going right to the outside. Hey! Lady Reed just pulled Fallon Henley.
You saved my life!
This is what I was talking about, that numbers advantage. It's Fallon getting back up. Shining Wizard right to the temple of Zaria. And following it right out. Bam!
That's a definitive victory right there for you, man. Oh, yeah.
And it's sudden death. Fallon is a champion once more.
Fallon Henley's the new
I
champion.
predicted it.
predicted something of his book.
I told you.
Because now 2/3 of Fatal Influence have mold. This match went to sudden
Yeah,
death
that
there.
two-piece is not a good color on you, Laney.
Had no business getting involved. It opened the door for the family ending. The person and Shining Wizard, bam, and then drive Saria into the mat. To become the Speed Women's Champion. Could a third title be on the horizon? If so, the women's division is going to have a fatal problem.
All right, Shallow Hill here. And here's the download. So, a little bit about my past.
So I'm going to try and put it on another server, Mommy.
When I was 6 years old, my dad used to pretend to be the Undertaker.
Because I can't have this.
One time
I can't be ahead of everybody who has to watch it on
So hard
TV.
in the face I broke his nose. I think about that story all the time because my dad actually passed away right before my senior year at Stanford. And he had given...
I'll put it back on. We ain't missing nothing.
I know, it is. Yeah!
Do more with your mind. Start today at Quickie.com. It's a lot of money.
Hey, Mom.
I need a center roll.
Why does that make it all the
That's what I'll put that to do.
Ma, we're going grocery shopping tomorrow.
I'll put about that. I want to buy a pair of clippers.
Oh, clippers. If I look for a wreath, I'll order you some clippers.
But I don't mean the nail clippers.
I know what you mean.
We're going to be so late to the biggest wedding in Oz. How are you so freshified right now? I'm glistening.
And it's the name I like. They have usually.
Alright, Simon. The future of WWE is what NXT is all about. That's why I asked Ava, the NXT General Manager, for the privilege of selecting the participants of this year's Iron Survivor Challenge. This unique match has the ability to launch a superstar's career to the next level. And when you talk about the future of this business, no two names come to mind faster than Javon Evans, Leon Slater, and TNA.
Yay! Of course, those will be the two picks.
A pair of 21-year-olds who are way ahead of their time. Fun to watch and look at big things.
The X-Division champion, Leon Slater. The young OG, Javon Evans, showing us just how bright the future is.
Next spot,
Joe Hendry.
definition of self-made superstar.
It's Joe Cena.
And right on. He built his name from the ground up and made himself impossible to ignore.
Say my name. Believe me, I will appear.
I believe in Joe Hendry. The next selection is college football captain, Oregon State
The
University.
Dark State leader guy. The Dark State leader guy. I don't know. He's the only good-looking guy there.
The Analytics has earned an opportunity to show what he's got.
Staring a lineman's face, knowing that your next move is going to be your last. Because he can tell you apart 1,000 different ways. That's how much it's good. I'm saying mentally, too.
And the last spot will be given to the winner of tonight's main event. Miles Moore and Trick Williams are both deserving in their own right. They'll battle it out for a chance to earn an incredible that makes
Oh
tonight's
man,
main event.
there has to be two heels in there.
My time is up. Gentlemen, your time is now. Good luck.
I could tell Trick Williams is gonna win that because there needs to be two. There needs to be two heels there.
We'll find out in our main event tonight.
There's already three heels. There's already three baby faces there. There needs to be two heels.
I don't know. Hopefully you win this time.
Not this server.
will buy that.
Oh, mommy. There's a viral video of a. Okay, finally, I found one. Okay, now I can watch it. Now I can watch it the same pace as you guys. Cause I didn't want to be ahead of everyone. If I'm on a Netflix server, it's pre-recorded, so it'll be commercial free, and then I'll be ahead, and the show will end early. I found a TV version, so now I can watch it at the same pace they are.
Treat yourself to medium specialty pizzas for just $9.99 each. Only at Febreze. Love your plugins but wish you had more scent control? Meet the Febreze Plug Scent Booster. Enjoy the 50 days of continuous scent Febreze Plug, including a cord for flexible placement options and a boost button for extra scent. Febreze Plug Scent Booster.
Swiffer Duster traps 4 times more dust. More clean, even mom approves of.
Tarzan and Jane. Jeez.
Making it hard to reach.
That's how I know you're older than
Now
me.
with dust-busting strips, it removes even built-up dust. Swiffer Duster Heavy Duty. Love it or your money back.
Good gods, I love native. Yo, we should give this to the mortals. You deserve native deodorant. It's got 6 clean ingredients.
Karrion Kross should not let go from WWE. He had a very intriguing storyline. Yes, we established that, but he seemed to be doing just fine.
Everyone gets what they want.
He seemed to be doing just fine in Honor of Glory, along with Scarlett. She just fought Gigi Dolan and Shotzi recently. 20? Okay. Well, I'll soon be 5 years older than you. No thanks. I don't like that much young meat.
What can I get for you?
Still kiddish.
Jack. Me too.
In every bar, there always knows someone by name.
Jack Daniels, please.
Right away.
That's what makes Jack, Jack.
This Friday, on his Christmas Eve journey, you'll need an attorney.
Vehicular negligence.
It's the CW Classic
Santa's been arrested.
that's become a holiday hit.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Holiday special this Friday at 8, 7 Central on the
How
CW.
lovely.
It's a season finale doubleheader on CW Football Saturday. When Boston College faces off with Syracuse. Then, Pac-12 rivals collide when Oregon State battles Washington State. CW Football Saturday. This weekend, 2:30 Eastern, 11:30 Pacific.
Okay. So you guys haven't gone past. You guys haven't gone past the speed championship. Spoiler. Fallon won it. But you probably already heard when I was watching it.
Pressure. Wanting to do this for Sol Rica. Yes, we heard what Sol had to say earlier. She is not out there. She's obviously
So I'll be bored. I'll be bored for the next 15, 10 minutes.
But Zari said she did it in the best interest for her partner, in the best interest for her best friend. But that brings us to right here, right now, fighting for a little bit more than just herself. As Zari taken down over Aretha Saturn.
I'm gonna get my tablet so I can shop a little bit.
Overpowered. Crucifix. Another kick out against sudden death. First pinfall, Big right hand. Back and forth, first knockout as well. As Fallon right to the throat. Fatal influence, big 2 weeks. First it was JC Jane last week at Biggie Fallon, Henley, Laney Reed here tonight. But things not looking great for Fallon, who just got tossed. Fallon, who just got dropped.
Oh, sorry right now. Here we go, big pumpkin.
Zara right now is rocking. She's starting to roll. Able to duck one time. Big headbutt, but held onto the wrist. Hoisting up his overhead toss from Fallon Henry. You got me impressed with Zari, are you not at this juncture?
I've always been impressed with Zari. The thing is, I wonder how impressed Zari has been herself. She should have been the championship picture over the top. Yes! Oh, yes!
Big spear on Fallon. Zarya quickly going right to the outside. Hey! Lady Reed just pulled Fallon Henley. This round's on a numbers
King
advantage.
Booker, yes. Are you just gonna say random ass WWE stuff just to pacify the time?
Champion once more.
Unpredicted is the winner and the new women's big champion, Fallon Henley.
You predicted something of it, Buck.
I told you.
Because now 2/3 of Fatal Influence have gold. This match went to sudden death there. Has got this train right. Lady Reed had no business getting involved. And opened the door for Fallon Henley. The person that shot it with her bam. And then drive Zarya into the match to become the Speed Women's Champion. Could a third title be on the horizon?
Yeah, Fatal Influence is always going to be the next toxic attraction.
Alright, Shiloh Hill here. And here's the download. So, a little bit about my past. I've been a wrestling fan pretty much my whole life. I remember when I was 6 years old, my dad used to pretend to be The Undertaker. I would be Stone Cold Steve Austin. One time I jumped off the couch to try to loop Dennis Preston, and I punched him so hard in the face I broke his nose.
I wish I still had that picture of me with the Triple H and Stone Cold action figure. My brother was probably like maybe 12 years old, and I was like maybe...
It was my favorite shirt. It
I was like 2 or 1 even, and I was actually playing with the Stone Cold and Triple H figure.
I feel like my dad kind of lives on.
I wish I still had that picture though.
He taught me that it's okay to try new things. Because of him, I worked every job from being a logger to doing construction to working in a slaughterhouse. That was fun. I worked in a hotel. Can I help you with your luggage, sir? I mean, I've worked as a software developer. I've worked in government. Oh yeah, my tooth. So my tooth actually got knocked out in training right when I started with WWE. And I remember when it happened, all the medical staff ran over and they were like, Shiloh, are you okay? Does it hurt? And I was just like, bro, let me look in the mirror right now. And as soon as I saw it, I could not stop smiling. I feel like it just adds so much. I remember my mom called me and she was like, Shiloh, you have to get your tooth fixed. You look hideous. And I was like, Mom, do you see how tough I look right now? It reminds me of my friends in the woods.
Hey, you look silly.
Oh. My pool cones. I forgot those. I gotta go. I'll see you soon.
It looks weird. Because it's just a big gap. And I know people have gaps in their tooth, but not that big.
I earned my degree online at Southern New Hampshire University.
It's possible to raise a family, to pursue other things, and still further your education.
And you can do it too.
Is that WWE? That's what it says on That's what it says on my caption and literal thumbnail. But I guess people just ask anyway.
Carolina and St. Louis, Tennessee.
And I'm from Georgia. Regardless of where you live across the country, I'm free at SNHU. Visit snhu.edu.
Is Spanish for marriage. If you can't remember that, the word Corona also works. Corona, La Playa awaits.
When you don't use bounce, dryer heat can be a real monster. It turns clothes into static magnets for your hair. Use bounce to stop it. If you want static-resistant clothes,
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, so I only pay for what I need. What a great day. Well, no. What a messed up.
only pay for what you need.
I love WWE. Me and my dad and brother love it. We watch it together. That's cool. A family of WWE fans. That's what we are.
Really?
I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These pods dissolve
But my mom's the one who started it. I didn't start liking WWE Plus.
Power of Dawn, breaking down up to 100% of tough stuck-on foods.
That's impressive.
And it works so well, it even keeps your filter clean. Cascade, Roto-Rooter recommended safe for pipes.
This is the best holiday meal ever.
Okay, I get it. I'm off cooking duty.
Yes. Hard to carve a turkey when it's in flames.
I like my skin a little crispy.
If you're carving, we're starving.
No, that oven is finished.
In Toronto's war on crime, the worst offenders are pursued by the Specialized Criminal Investigations Unit. These are their stories.
It's the year-end sales event through the fourth room, Black Friday.
Who's my favorite person in WWE at the moment? It's Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Tiffany Stratton.
Argo, Bronco Finch, Bill Wild, it's go time. Billboard Top Trucks, Argo.
And go.
What's that one do?
Oh, you'll see.
This is how you do Black Friday.
Right now, competitive owners can lease a Bronco Sport for $239 a month for 36 months. Only at your local Ford stores.
Do you want free internet? Forever? You got it. Really. We mean it. Spectrum is offering free fiber-powered internet forever. Want it? Just call this number and switch 4 mobile lines to Spectrum for a lifetime of internet
Take your
you never
life.
paid for.
That's what it sounds like. That's what that beat really does sound like.
Free fiber-powered internet forever. Have you called yet? Because your internet is forever. This ad ends now.
I'll quit smoking before the season starts.
Damn, these beats are expensive.
Coffee. I'll quit before I get much older. I'll quit before I have serious problems. I wish I quit when I said I would.
You know you'll quit one day, so get tough with yourself. Do it now. Call 1-866-NY-QUITS.
Thanksgiving's here. Hooray, hooray. The wooden soldiers march away. March of the Wooden Soldiers. Thanksgiving at 9
My mom liked that movie.
Thanks a lot.
That's on Tubi.
This week is a doubleheader on the season finale of CW Football Saturday. First, Big Ten into the College Syracuse. Then we head west for a Pac-12 rivalry game. And Oregon State faces Washington State. Go this 7 a.m. starting. The CW Football Saturday Countdown is 2:30 Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific only on the CW. NXT on the CW is brought to you by Jack Daniels Tennessee Whiskey. Please drink responsibly. You know what? One of the holidays right around the corner.
Oh, okay. It has a timer on here.
And the towel figures. My kids are gonna have all 4 on their list. Which one you buy, people? Oh, I can't wait to get loud.
How come we didn't see this? How come we didn't see this in Walmart? We were literally just there, and now it's telling me what aisle it's on. Mine is I don't know who that first one is, but we're going to see him John Cena and Cody Rhodes and you. So, yep, I'm familiar with all that.
I remain steadfast
Let
to my
me
goal
watch.
to leave this
No,
business
thanks,
fit for life.
because you can do that yourself. There's a link in the description below for a reason.
I asked Ava, the NXT General Manager, for the privilege of selecting the participants of this year's Iron Survivor Challenge. This unique match has the ability to launch a superstar's career to the next level.
I ain't getting banned. I ain't getting blocked for you.
Leon Slater from TNA.
Everybody here at NXT knows that when the youngest in charge and young OG is staying green, he makes a mess.
A pair of 21-year-olds way ahead of their time. Fun to watch. I look for the big things. Vote in.
Okay.
Next spot.
I found one, Mommy.
Definition of self-made superstar. It's Joe.
I found one, Mommy. I found a wreath.
Himself
possible.
I found a battery-powered wreath. Yeah, it's at $20.
I believe Joe. The next
Hi,
selection
T.
is college football captain, Morgan State University, who has now embraced his transition to the WWE and has become a dominant force.
And it said it was there. And it says it was there. It was there.
Show what he's got.
But I didn't see one that had lights on. I only saw one without ones.
That's all we had. I don't see no with lights.
And the last spot will be given
You know,
to
instead
the
of
winner of
it
tonight's
was
main
looking
event.
nice, the one that I was looking at. I wish that had lights.
They'll battle it out for
It's the same thing, Mom. Like, I don't know what you're saying.
tonight's main
I
event.
wanted the other one.
You can't
It's
miss.
okay, it's done. But they
time is
have
up.
another one that looks like
Gentlemen,
if it
your
had,
time
like
is
if
now.
it was
Good
frost.
luck.
Then you could buy some fake. You could buy a can of snow and just spray that.
But the wreath, it wasn't a wreath. It was a wreath, but the flower, the arrangement wasn't round. It was like really nice fluffy. And it had like white snow.
Okay, but you could still do
But
that.
it looked like not snow. It looked like it would glow. Like it
Glitter?
glitter. Not glitter, like a glowing light, like snow.
Introducing first, from Austin, Texas, Jordan Gray.
I know, look, she would love to be selected by John Cena for a deadline. That decision still to come. We just saw the decision for the men. How about
Oh, Mom.
that main event still to come? Trick
I
Williams.
mean, it looks nice sometimes, but sometimes it doesn't manage.
That's a Wonder Woman inspired outfit if I ever saw. That katana type TNA wrestler looks like Katana. Katana mixed with Valhalla. That's who she looks like. Katana and Valhalla.
For the most exciting 25 minutes in the WWE. Who will out-strategize the opposition? Could become the Iron Survivor. Who will beat their deadline?
If I could get those tickets, if I could pay $34 for these tickets now, Mommy. Mom, if I could pay $34 for these tickets for now, Mommy, and then in the next 2 weeks pay another $34, then another, do it like that, Mommy. Then we could definitely try, Mom. I just gotta see if it'll let me.
Every wash. An active ingredient keeps them at bay.
Tackle dandruff every wash.
If not, I just probably have to wait till the actual first.
Pretty simple ingredients. With restaurant-style ranch mix from Hidden Valley Ranch, it's that easy. Now, go for two.
Dad, this guy says that we act like Gillette Labs is some miracle, but it's just another razor?
Gillette Labs ain't a miracle, but it sure as heck ain't my old razor. It's Gillette's best shave. And with
I
up to
like
30
those
shaves
guys
of
on
cartridge,
TikTok.
I'm spending less. Its
I like
ultra
those
sharp
guys on
blades last
TikTok, baby.
50%
They're
longer.
really fun
And
to
give
get.
you a fresh blade feeling time after time after time after time. Gillette, the best a man can get.
Keeps getting better.
That's what he does. He says it with an Italian accent.
Ever since I've been wearing hands-free glide step Skechers sleepings, my other shoes are useless. With Skechers sleepings, I just step in and they're on. My Skechers sleepings.
Welcome back, friends. Today we're unboxing Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear. Wow. These wavy edges tear so much better than ordinary squares. Now, let's see if it's cushiony. Whoa! Charmin is so much softer and way more absorbent.
Honey, what are you doing in there?
Getting lost in the softness. Sorry, gotta run. But Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear is a 10 out of 10. Definitely recommend. We all go. Why not enjoy the go with Charmin?
I can't find the game.
Xfinity has all the best live and streaming games in one place. All you gotta do is speak it to the remote.
Houston Rockets.
See? Magic.
Pepperoni pizza and Reggie Miller.
Oh, Rick Cousins.
That's machines.
And you can bring up Indiana Pacer stats.
What are you doing? Walk on water? And they have all the odds right there.
I'll be watching the game poolside.
Marco!
Polo!
Is that my swimsuit?
Looks like a glove. He stays in great shape.
Love it here.
Pack a lunch today, Johnny? Yep. And saving where I can. You can switch to this detergent. Seems like a pretty good deal. Well, if you want the real deal, you should get Tide. Really? Yep. The stuff over there, it's so watered down, it doesn't clean as well. Tide cleans the stuff that others miss.
I saw a cute
Cleaner.
Five Nights at Freddy's lunchbox, but
Trust me.
where do where do I go that far to need a lunchbox?
I'll take Tide.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
I don't even bring lunch. I don't even bring lunch when I babysit. I just eat whatever the family's kind enough to let me have.
So even after every lunch, you know your bathroom smells amazing.
Time for tonight's NXT Focus, presented by Progressive.
But if I bring dinner that my mom made and I replace like, you know, their lunch
I'm wanting some loud
with our food from last night, then
you
yeah.
not every voice in your head is worth listening to, but yet you still follow them. And ultimately, it led straight to your gut. And I'm sure you're gonna see them cry out like you always do. Don't worry, I'll explain everything next week. And remember too, it is what it is.
Next week meaning now.
It's about business. It's not fuck on. You know it's about business. Victor, come on.
It's not. It's about checks. It's about championships.
This Hall of Fame.
Well, yeah, it's more to your stick. Yes, we got a special guest here in attendance with us tonight. It is TNA President Carlos Silva. And when we talk about championships, we will
Carlos Silva.
on his reign in TNA. Along with Tommy Tripper, that was good eyes on you. TNA is full effect and full force. Here tonight, there's support behind. You know what? Should they have support for Connie Jordan? Connie Jordan stood up for TNA against her peers here in NXT.
Take care of the locker room for a reason. We don't need anybody trying to gather any foreign intel and take it back to the opposite. No, it's not about that.
This is the triple threat rules. Kalani headed for the hills quickly. Was still part of George Rice lead from behind. And George saves match for a second. They can run on top of him.
Okay, outfits. I already said Jordan Grace outfits look like a Wonder Woman outfit. But Kalani's outfit, it's like she's wearing a mint chocolate chip inspired outfit, and I kind of like those colors together, honestly. But whenever I see mint chocolate colors together, it looks. I always think about those. I always think about those little cupcakes. Those little cupcake skirt thingies.
Jordan Grace, a former 4-time knockout.
It's called a petticoat. Yeah, it's called a petticoat.
Crown winner. You didn't give the actual number. I wanted to give an official stat. Blockbuster type maneuver. He's into the cover.
Whoa, that's kind of a cool. That's kind of a cool effect on that girl's hair. It looks like shoelace. It looks like she braided it into shoelaces.
Of course, she will have the striking advantage of the lead side of UT. When Tina just over a year ago, she vowed to become a champion. She vowed to become a warrior, and she has been impressive on TNA.
Definitely a warrior. She got that warrior spirit right there. She let it all hang out. We go for something big here.
This TNA wrestler's outfit is fine, but it's something I've seen before on many wrestlers, so it's a classic fit. She pulls it off really nice, of course, though. You can't go wrong with black and gold attire.
With a victory, I'm talking about Lonnie, not Grace. That's 2 knees right to the spine. Jordan Grace trying to roll it back. A lot of force and torque behind that uppercut. Pressure and a kick out.
Go ahead, been working since you got here. TNXT, just a little bit.
Grace is trying to best to help Kalani Jordan, nonetheless, as we mentioned, is Kalani giving advice, trying to be friendly. Kalani, though, look at that double stomp to the spine.
That's the problem. Reassess. Why is she here today? Why did?
Well, that's a question you're going to ask. Maybe we can get that into sort of a regular sit-down interview with her. You can actually use your journalistic skills to get to the bottom of it. Good.
I like wrestling. What's my name? You can find out in my bio. I don't feel comfortable saying it out loud.
Jordan Grace gets caught for a moment in a
But you can call me KK. Everyone calls me that here. Or Pikachu.
We should point out that when it comes to
IBM.
to successfully defend her championship at TNA's turning point. So she has been a fighting champion on corporate brands. We saw it in Williams willing it to Kalani Jordan. Yes. Right out, looking for that moonsault, taking out the competition. It's the champion standing tall, but will be the champion walking out with the gold.
Hold up. Domino's medium specialty pizzas are just $9.99 when I mix and match. I figured premium pizzas, premium prices. But what do I know? Clearly not as much as no.
There's a better day coming.
Jack Daniels starts here. From cave spring water to sugar maple charcoal to smooth Tennessee whiskey. Made by those who pour everything into their craft. And that's what makes Jack, Jack.
Work versus fun. Know the difference.
My seminars are a great way to connect with young homeowners turning into their parents.
Breaking down cardboard is something you have to do, not something you get to do. Lawn care is not a hobby. Not trying to hurt you, just trying to be honest with you.
Watching a neighbor get his tree removed is not a weekend play.
Hey, let's give it up for that guy.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home auto when you bundle with us.
You're watching TV, not supervising it. Sit down and relax.
One sheet of Bounty versus one sheet of the competitive blend. One sheet of Bounty is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. Get more done with one.
Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Yeah.
My kids can't hide anything from me.
I'm home.
Especially when they've been using toilet paper that doesn't hold up. Charmin Ultra Strong has a diamond weave texture that's more durable. And it cleans better, so you can use less. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Hey, your barber will be right with you. One barber? Hey, I'll get some burgers after this. So in. Just the sides and the top, please. Oh, Sam, keep it tight. Dude, this is great. That's what I'm talking about. Fresh. Now I'm kind of feeling chicken. I can't wait to show my mom.
Gain Tangled Scent Boosters. With two irresistible scents coming together, you can't help but dance. Oh wow, that's fresh. Gain Tangled Scent Boosters. More scent, more joy.
$600 a year. If you're 50 plus, you can save up to that much by switching 2 unlimited lines from Big Wireless to Consumer Cellular. So why don't you pick up your phone while I take this hammer and see how we can cut your bill. Call Consumer Cellular.
Vicks Vapor Stick provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks vapors. Easy to apply for the whole family. Vicks Vapor Stick. And try Vapor Shower Max for steamy Vicks Vapor.
You could always take a napkin and just go like that. Looked at my thing. Love half, sleep half, desire. I am about multiple things. What made you fall in love with wrestling? That's extremely unusual. I'll take care of them all. I don't do it alone. I have my brother with me. But anyway, she's the reason why. She's the reason why we all like wrestling, really. Because she practically forced us ever since we were little by putting it on every time wrestling was on in the house, even though we wanted to watch other cartoons, and I cared more about Disney princess bullshit at the time when I was little. I wasn't even into it as I got older. I got really into it when I was like 15 years old. I just basically tolerated the tradition of liking wrestling. I cared about it only because of her, but I genuinely care about it now. Everything is wholehearted now.
Removed from the locker room for signing with TNA. And it's really backfired a little bit against her because that's something that Jordan Grace was trying to help her with, trying to mentor her with. But for Kalani Jordan, she's doing it herself. Lady Lee able to duck for a moment. And right now we get a few counters between all three of these women.
Wow.
Oh, mommy. That is. That's not it, mom. Whatever happens to these superstars is not really their fault. So
TNA desperately wants the title back.
And nothing's gonna come back to her now. Kalani's gonna keep winning, and that's it. She's gonna stay with the belt, so I don't know who else.
I think Kalani's done a wonderful job as champion. I think she's also opened a lot of eyes, and I do think, to your point, sometimes. Another near fall, Jordan Grace. So close. So close.
Tap into that juggernaut moniker. Almost impossible to stop her. I think she needs that right now. Needs to get back in this damn picture.
Become a four-time Knockouts World Champion, and she could be looking for some high-impact offense. Look at her.
they say a little more. They did. You don't listen.
Yeah, I know.
And if this turns into a striking contest, I gotta give the TNA Knockout the advantage.
They say hello, mom. Mom, they say hello.
How are you, everyone?
Two styles of top. Wait a minute. Big time.
Wasteland and dropping out. Willing to share some personal things. Something to find today. I don't mean to be weird, but I'm just wondering if I could get to know you better somehow. No thanks. I appreciate you at least being straight up about it. Most people are just like appearing in my DMs. But sorry, I don't want to have personal relationships with my streamers. But I'll always care to see how you're doing, and I'll always try my best to in my own ways, like, you know, show that I appreciate you, even though I can't do much. Hi there.
I think Lee still has Kalani Jordan.
Sorry, I'm just too invested. Oh dear, that's not good.
Wait a minute, man. Oh, baby, she's back.
With that power bomb.
As if.
Kalani coming out of nowhere, rolling up, not able to get down. Oh, power again.
Are these girls gonna spin on top of each other?
Come on, she could have pinned them.
No, mommy.
A triple threat.
They're making Kalani Jordan out to be a Trick Williams type of wrestler, so it'll be a while before she loses that title.
So close, but not close enough.
I'm sure someone on social media will go us. As for Lei Ying Lee, looking to wear gold for the first time. And those here in New York showing their love for all three of these women. And it's the champion.
Hey.
That's that newfound attitude. Hey, Kalani Jordan.
Hey, you should have ran faster.
You can say that again. That's that aggressive nature, that nasty style. Another big kick. Uh-oh. Look who's down. Look who could be out. Up top. Oh, my God. Didn't connect. Fire a big roundhouse kick. Lei Ying Lee. Hoisting up Kalani. Jordan race back in. This is what you're talking about. Big back fist. This is the danger of the triple threat match.
Right place at the right time. Oh, baby.
Not to be retained quite yet.
I respect that. I understand boundaries. Just curious regarding how I'm doing. I could be better. I actually drove to homecoming. She said no, it's this time. I'm sorry. I wouldn't know what that's like. I never went to homecoming. Nor have I been asked to one ever. But at the same time. Oh, you did it! You did it! I knew it wouldn't be the Jordan though. Wow. That's different.
Yay! Kalani, you lost! Woohoo! Yay, yay, yay!
You're pretty.
No more belt, baby. No more belt.
You're pretty.
Now let's see how
now then, back to business. Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you. Rejection is never easy. I can at least relate to you on that. But look at what rejection turned me into. So as bad as it seems now, it'll only look better when you're doing the things you love afterwards and only caring about the people who actually care about you.
What a matchup this was.
If I was depressed about every guy who rejected me, I would actually do therapy, but I don't because I'm not that depressed.
I don't care
Who won the TNA Knockout Women's Championship? It's one of their own superstars. Leah King, whatever. That's what her name is?
That's all. It's a feel to be a champion once again. Pretty damn good. But we aren't done, are we, JC? Nope. 2 down, 1 to go. Lainey, you're up next. This is the moment that you've been waiting for. You go out there and you take that Evolved Women's Championship from Kendall Gray tonight. And then you walk out of New York City and Gold Rush all as champions.
Yep, that's exactly what they're doing.
Layla, JC, Fallon, congratulations on becoming champions. Very big win. But, you know, you guys interfered in your match last week, and you guys interfered in your match about 20 minutes ago. So tonight, if Lady wants to be champion, she's going to have to do it on her own.
You're not missing anything. It's not that, all that fun. I can't believe you never next to homecoming. I just met you, but I respect you. That's great.
At Burger King,
Besides, it's too late for me to have a homecoming ever again anyway. I graduated in 2020. That's all for the side.
That's all it's me. The $5 deal or $7 trio from Burger King Classics and Fan Games. Choose your deal.
If I wanted to look good in a little standard $40 dress, I could easily do that right now.
Maybe several turkeys.
For no reason, because that's just how invested in clothes I am.
Liberty Mutual customizes.
Am I in one of those Liberty Mutual commercials where they stand in front of the Statue of Liberty and talk about how Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need?
Yes.
Oh. What happens in this one?
Seagulls.
Oh, I like it. How are you doing?
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
How's my little champ doing? Okay, let's soothe that cold.
Yes, please.
NyQuil Hot Remedy soothes your cold symptoms to sleep. NyQuil Hot Remedy, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, best with a cold medicine.
Paradise doesn't always have palm trees. Corona, La Playa awaits.
You ready? The holidays shine brighter on the CW. Celebrate the season with holiday specials all month long.
Seinfeld is moving to 7.
Yeah, I guess I can see it. 7.
Right next to The Big Bang Theory at 7:30.
This is an interesting development.
Your two favorite shows back to back.
I like that. Brilliant. I think you can pull that together.
Seinfeld at 7, followed by Big Bang Theory at 7:30. Weeknight starting December 1st on Pix 11.
At ShopRite, we're here for your family's holiday
It's
gathering.
supposed to be a
With
fast
everything
charger, but it
turkeys
hasn't
and
even charged
sides
shit.
to pre-game snacks. No matter how you celebrate today, happy Thanksgiving. From our family to yours. ShopRite.
I don't even use this tablet that much.
I'll quit after this pack.
I only use it when I'm recording. When I'm recording reaction videos. Which I will do the day, maybe on the 15th, because Digital Circus, I know Digital Circus comes out on December 12th. I know Digital Circus comes out December 12th, but the episode reaction won't be out till 15th.
Call 1-866-NY-QUIZ.
Maybe don't use it and it will charge faster. I'm not. It's literally just on my lap. I haven't used it for like a half hour already.
Share a little late this season at the Lincoln Wishlet Sales Event. Get 0% APR financing on select 2025 Lincoln vehicles plus $1,000 bonus cash on all 2025 Lincoln vehicles.
It's mainly because this is not the right charger. This is the Xbox controller charger.
Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
Right along with local law enforcement and the CW's action-packed unscripted series that gives viewers a raw, unfiltered look into the department across the U.S. Only 24/7 this Thursday, 8 7 Central, right here on the CW. And some of us remember when these first came out in 1984, the LJN Superstar figures. They are back, starring the legendary Hulk Hogan. Rest in peace. John
Just the
Cena,
website to watch the show,
greatest
do you
along
know?
with Justin
Yeah,
Rose
but the
and
problem
Logan
is
Paul, and there were
it's probably
two
better you
stars
avoid that website today because this is a pre-record. this is a pre-recorded show, and it's going to be super
Thank you
ahead
so
of
much for your
time because it's commercial free on the server that I have in the description
What does
below.
it mean for Ricky Saints and the NFC
But
Championship?
as for everything else on,
That means all the
that's
eyes are
on
me.
the week, you could
The
totally
entire
take
world
that
is
link
watching
and you
every
can,
fan,
click the
every
whole
critic, every
like
camera,
I always say.
every person out there who is doubting how long is
It's in the
Ricky going
description
to
below.
being NXT champion. That is a lot of pressure that sits right here on his chest, heavier than the title, no less. And that is what I'm having to deal with right now. Last week, I was confident. This week, I am starting to question that a little bit.
But Ricky, you beat Obafemi at No Mercy. What's the difference with Deadline?
You know, it's funny, I replay that moment, me beating Oba in my head constantly, over and over, thinking, was that just a moment that kind of lined up perfectly for me? That, you know, by the luck of the draw type thing? And that right there is hard to deal with in itself. I got a lot of people asking me, oh, how are you going to do it again? How are you going to beat Obafemi again? I don't know, as if I have the answer in my back pocket. I truly don't know. And that is hard as well, having to give an answer like that. I also start to think about, am I just a deviation in Obafemi's title reign? Are we just getting back on the highway? Did we just take a little detour? Now, hey, we're back, guys. That right there is hard to deal with when that voice sits right here and you have to hear it all the time. I'm doing my best to quiet that down.
I have a link for every show except this one.
So what are you
Then
saying
it's
to
in the
yourself
description
walking
below.
into Deadline with this kind of doubt?
I do wonder
You have to scroll.
if all of the work and the years that I've grinded away, this
You have
entire
to scroll
journey that I've been,
when you
if I
take the
can't
link
beat
that I put in the
Obafemi,
description. You
that
have
will
to
be
scroll
all for
down
naught.
and choose a server.
That is what plays in my head. But you know what's the other thing that pops up a lot that kind of has a bigger voice in me? It's pressure. Pressure is my ally. You know what I do with pressure? I take it head on. Yes, it sucks for me, and yes, it doesn't feel good, but it's something that I'm able to use to my benefit if I really think about it. If all of the criticism that I'm receiving, if all of the doubt and naysayers, and everyone who starts to think, hey, Ricky just
You're
ain't
gorgeous,
it,
don't stress.
if I don't beat Obafemi,
My stress is a part of my charm, so I can't really
But I can't.
necessarily get rid of that.
because I'm not going to let my journey just fall wayside because of this one man that's in my way. The impossible is possible when it comes to absolute Ricky Saints, and I am going to prove that to each and every single voice out there, the ones that are in here, even the ones out there.
I know how to do that. I even have a Monday Fire
Because
Stick,
I am Ricky Saints.
it's in the living room,
The
and I don't
NXT
want to watch
champion.
it there.
Thank you so much.
Can't help you.
Good luck at Deadline.
Because I don't even use a Fire Stick. That's why you should go on a console browser and do it there. Go on your console browser. I don't know if they have it for PlayStation or, but if you have an Xbox like me, just go on the browser and just look up the link that I provided, and you'll be fine. Hope you're doing well. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Jackpot is giving new customers who opt in a free lottery ticket. That's right, get a free lottery ticket on Jackpot. Don't forget the code SUPLEX. The champion that will run their title for them has a variety of suplexes in her arsenal. As we will see her put the Women's Evolve Championship on the line here tonight against Laney Reed of Fatal Influence. And we gotta welcome back to that's the voice of Evolve, Peter Rosberg. Are you ready for the Women of Evolve in 676?
I am ready to have
I went to the first thing to watch the Lakers game tonight. They played the other only two in the NBA Cup.
You talking about Lady Reed here, man. You talking about the biggest, the largest. Oh, yes, man. Lady Reed is about to blow up in massive.
slapping people for no reason.
Well, I like Kendall Gray. I would hate for her to have to lose it, but if she does, there's a reason. So.
Championship. This matchup
But
presented
maybe if she does lose it, that'll make her a permanent NXT superstar now.
Right in the face 2 weeks ago. No, she is not in any mood to take her time, to waste any time. She's taking the challenge.
Absolutely not. And she is one of the competitors. She has levels. She's looking for the armbar early.
Trying to get the submission. Nice counter by Lady Reed.
But Kendall has different levels booked that she can go to, and I think Lady has got something out of her.
LeBron just came back from injuries. Third game back. That's amazing.
Looking for that moment, and that moment could be tonight. I love it.
Well, Peter, I got to ask you this when it comes to Evolve. What are some of the
Tell me more about something I don't watch.
Stood up, so to speak, that we need to keep our eye on?
Well, I mean, obviously, there's a woman right now who's waiting. Should Kendall Gray successfully defend, we get Kendall Gray on December 3rd, and that's Chantel Moore, who impressed a lot of people. Of course, our longtime champion, Callie Jones, has been incredible as well. There's a ton of talented women on Evolve every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday on Tubi, and Kendall Gray right now putting on the brakes, going up, going over. And
whoa, that was slick. That was so.
There for a moment as Gray coming right back in, trying to take down Laney, but Laney Reed, who has been in the
I kind of like Laney Reed's outfit though. It's pretty cute. For some reason, it gives me one of those classic heart cake, those classic Walmart heart cake vibes.
Honestly, it's the attitude and the approach. She's a first person.
Inform you so you can know.
She's in every NXT.
Yeah, that would be great if I watched NBA, but I don't, so I'm probably going to forget about it.
Can certainly turn this division upside down with a win.
We're talking about the trifecta, man. This is something we've been talking about for a long time before influence get back on track. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, nice counter for a moment. Wait a minute.
I like this. I like this. Watch out.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Ray might have just saw
Not the candy.
Rain flash right before her eyes in that moment.
Oh my gosh.
Wiped out is Laney Reed about to crown herself champion.
You love a clean plate.
Maxie.
Almost as much as we do. And we've been dedicated to a safe, effective clean for 70 years. Cascade leaves no mess, no residue, no worries. Cascade, leaving nothing behind since 1955.
I can't find the game.
Xfinity has all the best live and streaming games in one place. All you gotta do is speak it to the remote.
Houston Rockets.
See? Magic.
Pepperoni pizza and Reggie Miller.
Oh, Rick Owens, extra cheese. And you could bring up Indiana Pacer stats.
What are you doing? Rock on water? And then they have all the odds right there.
I'll be watching the game poolside. Marco, Polo. Is that my swimsuit? It's like a glove.
Stays in great shape.
I didn't learn
Every
anything,
specialty
but okay.
pizza is just $9.99 when I mix and match.
Treat yourself.
I'll humor.
The People's Pizza?
Treat yourself.
Philly cheesesteak.
Treat yourself.
Ooh, the new spicy chicken bacon ranch pizza? Treat yourself.
Yet another toothpaste that does not whiten. Girl, this one works. Basic toothpaste stops at the top. Crest goes deeper to dissolve the bonds that hold stains of teeth. Provide your teeth in one day. Crest.
At Jack Daniels, every drop of whiskey is
Yeah, God, my hair getting so long again. I can almost do the Mizzy twirl. If you love the band Atari Shigako, then I love you forever.
Raise a Rocher to make me calm for the holidays. Celebrate the holidays.
And for those who know who Atari Shigako is, who's your favorite out of the four?
App protection is not enough. Using just an antivirus online is also not enough.
Spy Kids. There's a person named Mizuyu in Spy Kids.
With no p.m. this Black Friday.
I never watched that movie, so I can't say anything about that.
Online threats. Get the NordVPN Black Friday deal.
And it's crazy because that was a movie around my time.
Only Super Serum does it all. With 5 powerful benefits in one. Boosting cellular resilience.
It's not magic, it's only Olay.
New Swiffer Mop Deluxe is made for small spaces. The upgraded strip has 75% more scrubbing power. And with the new locking head, getting into tight spaces, it is simple.
No, there's a girl who flies with her hair like that. Oh, okay. Well, she doesn't do that. That's just the emote that the girl from Atari Gakko does because she has super long ponytails and the girls like to play around with it.
Walmart's top brand gets surprised big deal.
Walmart has it all. Who guessed? Who knew?
My favorite member is actually Suzuka. I think she's the leader of the group, and she wears fake glasses, but she always kept up that style. Those glasses she wears are fake, but she always wears them no matter what, and she has really short hair.
And Booker Reed certainly has made and created moments for herself, and it all started with slapping the champion 2 weeks ago.
But Mizuyu is supposed to be the cute one of the group. Mizuyu is the cute one of the group. Suzuka's kind of the crazy one, and Kanon is the beautiful one, and Rin is the kind of the one with the brains.
Wednesday nights now, fatal influence on Evolve.
What about my glasses? Are they fake? I mean, yes and no. They're gaming glasses, so they're for reading. So if you look at a bright screen, all the time, those glasses help you look at them without having to cringe your eyes, without having to squint so much, and without them hurting. So that's why I wear them. But there's a light in here, so I don't have to squint that hard.
The Iron Survivor Challenge, of course, he had the stipulation to our main event tonight. It is Williams Ford, who heads to the deadline a week from Saturday as Kendall Gray starting to fight back in these deep waters.
You shot them like great.
Well, this is when Kendall Gray steps up. Late in matches is when I start to like Kendall Gray. The chances, the longer a match goes, the more you see the heart of Kendall Gray.
You gotta understand, Peter, when it comes to Booker T, in Lady Reed, but the champion sees that as an obstacle.
What do you see done with Kendall Gray?
Kendall Gray, man, less than 2 years in, she's champion, man. You know what I say about a champion? Man, it makes you a whole lot better when you get that title around your waist. And right now, she's like, oh, just got caught. Got caught flipping. Oh, yes, man.
Well, Ren Sinclair look on top of me.
That's it.
Around. They got covered for the title.
Oh,
just came off the mat. Take another look. Just look at how close, Peter, this was to Evolve having a new women's champion.
Yeah, maybe as close as it's been for Kendall Gray and for Reigns so far.
I didn't say much about Kendall Gray's outfit. I kind of like it, but not as much as I love that pattern in Gray and Black though. Because I know that's kind of inspired by snakeskin, but snakeskin tie-dye, but I kind of like it better when it's green and black.
Staying right on top of the challenger, looking for that arm bar, trying to snap that arm. Lady Reed having to roll through. And both these women right now,
She's gonna get good. She was bad.
Women's champion into this battle, and she got locked in. Another champ. Oh! Well, what's the problem now?
I don't know. I'm just waiting to see what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You're saved. You're saved.
Dempsey's back. Tracy James got taken care of. Kendall Gray, this matchup's still going on, Peter.
Absolutely, Kendall Gray has to keep her eye on the
How she looks.
Everybody out.
Well, our official just made an executive decision. Kendall shot to Charlie Dempsey. She
CM Punk needs to turn heel and join the Vision.
Showcasing what Evolve is.
If we were going to care about him versus Roman Reigns to go to WrestleMania 42, yeah, that won't happen. You don't need to be in the Vision. It's not doing very well, if you could tell. So I would hate for CM Punk to suck with those guys. It's only temporary for Drew McIntyre.
This is what Kendall does, Mark. And New York City rising up for the shade of Bray as Bray continues.
Yeah, you did it. I'm so glad. Does Gray remind me of Lara? No, she does not at all. Their personalities make them a completely different distinction. I wish he was still with Carly Bright. I want Carly Bright to be back with her. If only you could see those two together.
And the champion rose to the occasion and led that big, super German suplex off the top. And what was that? Entering the gray area. Oh, she certainly did. And then there's the gray, baby. So wipe out Riley Reid and to retain a women's Raw Championship. And as we see tonight, he's now Miss Kendall Bray, breaking the rest of the Raw and the roster every single Wednesday on Tubi.
Crazy. Hey, look, we all heard what John Cena said earlier. Yeah, man. It's a very horse to be the next big thing around here. Hey, he's damn right. Hey, come on. As much as I love these tag titles, I think it's about time for me to focus on bringing some singles gold to Dark Stage. So that we run everything around here, not just the tag division. Hey, but don't worry. Titles is still going to be in the family. And I'm about to go crazy in this Iron Survivor race. What y'all talking about? So that it don't matter if it's all 4 of us, 2 of us, 1 of us, bro. It don't matter the number. Because when we strike, ain't nobody safe, bruh. Hey, well, let's go get eyes on this chicken miles next.
I see your favorite. I should be one streamer of the year. Yes, I said that weeks ago. I said that weeks ago, but I don't watch him as much. I just like watching him from time to time on TikTok. I don't watch him full time though.
From cave spring water to sugar maple charcoal to smooth.
And just out of all of Logan Paul's partners, he's the best one.
That's what makes Jack.
Tired of struggling with impossible messes in your tub and shower? Mr. Clean Foaming Bath Magic Eraser cuts through 100% of soap, scum, and grime, while Mr. Clean Extra Durable effortlessly tackles messes throughout your home. Switch to Mr. Clean Magic Eraser.
Excuse me, Miss Retta, how do I treat yourself? Well, you could mix and match medium specialty pizzas for $9.99 each. Really? Yeah. Don't you work here? I do, yes.
Window.
Downy rinse fights stubborn odors in just one wash.
My kids can't hide anything
No
from me.
smell is that bad.
Especially when they've been using toilet paper that doesn't hold up. Charmin Ultra Strong has a diamond clean texture that's more durable. And it cleans better, so you can use less. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Those eyes, that nose, your hair, your nervous smile, granddad's sense of humor, dad's ear for music, and your mom's work ethic. We all inherit things from our families, but what many of us don't, the wealth needed to buy our first home. That's why in 2024, Progressive contributed over $7 million to help make home buying a reality for me. Visit progressive.com/open-the-house to learn more.
You what?
Oh, you need to vaporize that sore throat. Vaco Cool Drops.
Your mom and bro having people over for the holiday? No, it's just us. It's just us. We're not that kind of family that invites our friends or other family members to come on Thanksgiving. Ever since my grandparents passed away, it's never been like that ever again.
Premieres this December on Pix 11 and Pix 11 Plus. Sonic just became the coolest name in
The only people that will probably come here per se is my brother's girlfriend and the baby. But even they won't stay long because they have to have Thanksgiving with her family too.
APR financing on select 2025 Lincoln vehicles plus $1,000 bonus cash on all 2025 Lincoln vehicles.
I moved from Dallas to Los Angeles all by myself. The order of things I wanted to set up was internet, water, then power. I needed to take a shower, but like I really did need the internet for work and like to watch my shows. That's like kind of a crazy thing to admit in front of a camera. Pretend I didn't say that. I got to Spectrum. I was so relieved that I was getting the best bang for my buck. It was a huge weight taken off of my shoulders.
Real customers, real savings. To see how much you can save, visit spectrum.com/save.
What's your case worth?
Injury.com. Find more.
Huh?
Thanksgiving's here. Hooray, hooray. The Wooden Soldiers March of Women. March of the Wooden Soldiers.
I think that's on Tubi.
9-3 on Pix 11.
On Tubi, I'm saying.
The NXT Women's Division is overflowing with incredible talent. And these 5 superstars I've chosen to participate in this Iron Survivor Challenge are a tremendous
Okay, so there is a women's one too.
Soul Ruka is the first name that comes to
Of course.
athleticism and innovation. Very excited to see what she can do.
Come deadline, doesn't matter who's in that room with me. I will be the sole survivor.
Someone who's always believed in her ability.
Lola Vice.
Personally, she has one question. When can I get a shot?
This isn't just a fight. This is my moment.
Lola Vice, your time is
No one, nothing can handle Lola Vice.
the next superstar calls herself
Kaslani.
I don't just call myself the standout for no reason.
And now, Kalani Jordan has the opportunity to prove it. I admire strength because it takes time, discipline, and the ability to overcome failure.
Jordan Grace.
Those are all necessary traits to succeed as a superstar.
The Juggernaut is here!
All qualities Jordan Grace has.
I have one goal in mind, and that's to be at the top of the best women's division in professional wrestling.
The final selection is an amateur slate. Not only
Kendall Gray.
all the tools to accomplish anything she puts her mind
Kendall Gray. Wow, that's a...
Evolve Women's Champion Kendall Gray.
Kendall Gray needs to be a real NXT superstar soon.
I am truly excited to see this finish. Ladies, good luck.
The decision has been made. There is the field.
Saturday.
There are the 5, but only one will be the winner.
This
Iron
one,
Survivor.
next.
Do not miss. We'll not see the center field in next week. Those 5 women will take part in the Iron Survivor on the final NXT before deadline.
Yes. My pick is Lola.
Separated next week. Let them fight, as we would say. And that's where it just matters to you. Critical fight live next week on NXT. Let's go down next week.
Miles Born.
United States in our main event.
Go for you. But I don't know.
Ma, he's fighting Trick Williams. Ma, he's gonna lose, unfortunately. There's There's too many baby faces on that Iron Survivor. And if he don't, then that's just that's just a pleasant surprise, really.
Do you like John Cena adding stakes though to this main event? Win to get it.
That's the only way it should be. I love the way John Cena is making his exit. It's all about the young guy. Who's gonna step up and grab that brass ring? Oh yes. That's right. The former survivor. Let's give it up for this man. Say what? That's right. Say what? That's right. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. That's trick.
Who gave you a towel?
Duke can be Williams. Yes, he can. He totally can. I don't know if you've been paying attention to Miles Bourne, but he has beaten some pretty big stars. And if he hasn't, it's only because all his other opponents had interference, like, assisting.
This is the beginning. Oh, yes.
Trick Williams, the Trick knows what's at stake. He knows, as you've already mentioned, what it takes, what it's like to win at deadline, to get that guaranteed championship opportunity at New Year's Eve. And obviously, look, we don't decide you're going to be.
Now I'm talking about Miles.
Trick is a little frustrated. Trick should be champion right there. Trick should have made history. Oh, wait a minute. And right now, he's gonna have to take it out on this young man here, Miles Bourne, who is very, very talented.
It's time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive. And a nice drop kick from Miles Bourne into the cover and a kick out. You think the added bonus, though, of the qualifying for the Iron Survivor gives Trick the advantage? And I say that because here, look, the match experience for Iron Survivor, which you already brought up, but Bourne has been doubters wrong his entire He certainly has slowed this matchup down. And again, you talk about urgency. It's that time of year, deadline right around the corner. The WWE Premium Live event of the year, and Trick Williams wants to represent the brand. He wants to again have the
He wants to represent the brand. Trick Williams is the damn brand. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? He's not the champion.
He's not the champion. He's still the guy. He's still the guy around here. And you know this.
Well, Trick has been in control. A nice suplex.
Beautiful. Got all of it to him.
Into the cover. Get a kick out by Miles Bourne. John Cena put some extra on this matchup for where we get that final men spot at Iron Survivor in the challenge match. A week from Saturday in San Antonio. And Trick Williams talking a little bit of trash right now.
You know what? He's a trash talker. He's the guy that's going around making all the noise here. He's the reason why the people are in the building here tonight.
Up over Miles Bourne right now. Oh, Bourne again. That could be it. Miles Bourne.
What's this out? Oh, man.
And they got 10 minutes, so this will be quick.
Miles Bourne on top. Can he keep his foot on the gas? Who's headed to deadline?
But not really, because a commercial will take 3 minutes away.
So much more reach. If you can't remember that, the word Corona also works. Corona, La Playa awaits. The slices, melty cheese. It's love at first bite. We're not sure who invented the double cheeseburger, but it sure tastes like we did. Ooh.
Jen loved her gay flings. Then Brad showed up with gay rinse and beads. So they mixed their scents. They discovered they were scent mates. Smells like it's been lost. Mixed, match, or happy with
My kids can't hide anything from me.
CM Punk
Especially when they've been using toilet paper that doesn't hold
He
up.
doesn't need the vision to be a
Ultra
good heel.
strong.
He was already a good heel on his own in the past, so he doesn't need the influence of a group.
Enjoy the go with Charmin.
This holiday, Skechers has the perfect gift for everyone. Hands-free, cozy fit Skechers slip-ins. Just step in and go with no bending down or touching. Grandma's going hands-free. The kids are going hands-free.
Superstars who've been
Even the big
healed
guys go
before.
hands-free. Give everybody hands-free, cozy fit Skechers slip-ins for Christmas.
Superstars who've been healed before don't need the influence of a group.
I don't got this.
You need Dayquil Intense Flu.
Power through your flu symptoms with Dayquil Intense Flu. You do got this. Dayquil Intense Flu. The daytime coughing, aching fever, power through your flu medicine.
Son, there comes a time in every young man's life he has to learn how to carve his own turkey. This is not one of those times. I'm hungry. Get it again.
The finest luxury fragrances are now exclusively available at your local store. Unstoppable's unlimited collection is endlessly smelled. Magnifique. Luxury Mauvaise and Phoenix will smell unstoppable.
Doug.
Seriously move the 50-yard line. Soon we'll be telling the whole stadium how Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance to save people hundreds. Whoa. Ah.
Looks like we're walking. Get him at halftime. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
This week, it's a season finale doubleheader on CW Football Saturday. First, Boston College faces off with Syracuse. Then, Pac-12 rivals collide with Oregon State. Battles Washington State. CW Football Saturday. This week at 2:30 Eastern, 11:30 Pacific.
Something about the Vision storyline that doesn't seem to click. The fact that I don't take this group seriously anymore is the thing that it's missing. But then again, even with Seth Rollins, I didn't really take it that seriously because Braun and Braun were the actual ones that were getting the most influence out of anybody in there.
Miles Bourne, like I said, the kid has a lot of talent, but he's dealing with a guy like Trent Williams right now who has nothing to lose but everything to gain. And he's not going to let it slip away in a match like this with somebody like Miles Bourne. Trust me, I've been in the same position before. And this is a position where you got to go out here and hurt this man. You got to break it down. You got to dog it. You got to do what you got to do to get the victory. And that's what Trent Williams is going to do.
You've been very outspoken. Let's also be honest. Let's talk about it, pun intended. You've been outspoken about Miles Bourne, especially if you go back to NXT Showdown. You called him out as soon as the match started. Miles Bourne is looking to prove you wrong, just like he's looking to prove a lot of people wrong.
Miles Bourne's flipping that match by default. Am I right? Am I right?
So what has he got to do to change it?
The thing is, he shouldn't have even been there. That had nothing to do with his inability or anything like that. Did I think he was a weekly? Yes, did he prove? Did he prove to be the weekly? Oh, yes, he did.
Okay, so what is he?
No, I'm fine. I'm just relaxing. I'm a little tired because I spent all day shooting. And I have to go back again tomorrow.
Another near fall was the North American champion, Ethan Page, called Miles Bourne lost cause earlier tonight. And Trick Williams showing that strength, showing why he is fun.
He just took his game just a minute ago right now. I think he's run out of ideas trying to get those covers that told him a lot about Miles.
Look at this. Trick shot. Listen to go. Wow. San Antonio. Let's also remember what happened last week. It was Miles Bourne.
Nice. We're having a watch party for Survivor Series. Yes, I am. But as always, it'll probably be just it'll probably just be for the one night, and then after the 24 hours it uploads, it'll be copyright and blocked. But I'll archive them as per usual.
They started with shot like it's all championship. It's Miles Bourne. Like
After Reed gets to this a lot in this group, why is it so overpowering everything else like he used to, because he himself is in a dumbass group that he should have broken up when he has a chance.
It's not just cheating, he is built for this. Miles Bourne is going to
And as for that little accident that he had with Penta in his match, yeah, Penta's elbow or shoulder got dislocated, and I don't got any updates on that yet. But as soon as I do, I'll tell you what's the fate of Penta. But even Sikoa was pissed off himself that damn he caused that. He didn't want to win that way. But it's always bad when they show the superstar, when they show the opposite superstar if the other superstar got injured.
Beautiful counter right there. Trick saving him.
So yeah, it was pretty serious.
Underneath the jaw, Bourne being rocked. Swing and a miss the first time. I've never seen that trick. Wow.
Yeah.
John Cena made this match. John Cena was the one who said the winner will get that final event spot at Iron Survivor. And take a look right here.
Yeah, that was fun.
Actually, Miles Bourne just connected with a knee under the jaw, and a right hand just connected to the jaw.
Uppercut, man.
He did connect with for a German suplex. That one did. Miles Bourne now looks like he's got his Booker's second or third win in this match.
I don't know. I'll look at articles myself to make sure, because they said if it's a small dislocation, then all they have to do is just probably wait. They have to pop them back in themselves, and then just of course he just rest and relax for a little bit, or it's serious and he needs surgery. Which sucks because in December he has to reunite with Rey Fenix and defend against Dominic Mysterio and El Grande Americano.
That trick just took right there.
Miles charging in for a third time. Another point again. Miles is gonna do it. Miles in the cover.
Yeah, you did it.
Woohoo! Yeah!
This win makes me concerned though. There's too many baby faces in this deadline match. The only non-baby face in this match is, that dark stick guy. So that's the only concern I have.
He did what he set out to do. He dropped Trick last week. He did it for a second time, and this time with a victory.
This Droopy Williams, you had no faith in him. I told you Miles Bourne beats top stars, so I didn't know why he doubted it.
Miles punches his ticket to San Antonio, who makes his way to the finals. WWE bringing one event of the year that means deadline. 1 week from
But maybe Trick Williams will injure him before he gets the chance. Dark Stick gonna attack him. They kind of secretly work for Trick Williams. I kind of forgot that little detail.
Dark State's here. Miles Bourne just had a bad foot. He just had a match.
Don't worry, Don't worry, Miles Bourne. You're surrounded by baby faces who will help you. Leon, Javon, and Joe Hendry will help you. Yes, exactly. You're surrounded by baby faces who will help you.
Slater, Javon, the other Iron survivors have arrived. What a face-off! Because Dark State is looking into the eyes of four men who won't back down.
Amazing.
Now at 10, just in time for the holidays. A rising rash of porch pirates.
Yep,
Now,
people
police on the hunt
stealing
for
packages.
sophisticated ring of package thieves caught on camera in Long Island.
Police releasing new photos after a neighborhood street takeover in Queens. Two men wanted for beating a 50-year-old and speeding off after what neighbors say was a wild night of drag racing.
And the legendary Blue Angels already getting in gear for our nation's 250th birthday, rehearsing for next year's July 4th celebrations. The Pix 11 News starts now.
Yeah, they rehearse months in advance.
Months.
They rehearse months in advance.
Long months.
Yes.
Yeesh. All the way to July.
Yeah. Those air shows are weekly in July, so they have to do that all the time. But day one was better than day two, honestly, because I felt like it was a little bit of a B-list and filler matches. So really, the exciting part next is just to wait till next week, so we can not only get down with Tatum and Izzy's feud, but let's see if Kalani will go after her TNA title again, because she's probably going to spiral, even though she's a part of this deadline match, so she shouldn't care that much. But either way, I'm glad Miles Bourne won, because I was afraid that Trick Williams would win, because there was a high amount of baby faces in that match, and I thought they need at least two heels, because there's literally only one heel now in that match, so I won't be biased on who wins. But most likely the winner of this match will be that Dark State guy, just because it has to be. And technically, since a deadline match is kind of a no disqualification, Dark State could come and help him, so that might help too. Do you think Lucifer will be able to fight Aleister? Not really, because they literally just said Lucifer can't hurt sinners. So if for some reason that he breaks out of that punishment, then sure. But as far as we actually are confirmed with, no, he can't. Thank you, UDM. But at the end of the show, with Lilith returns, anything goes. Yeah, but people say it's not really Lilith. It's probably Eve in disguise. They said it's probably not really Lilith. It's Eve or Rue in disguise. I don't know. It's like, both of them at the same time. They said basically Rosie is Lilith in disguise in heaven. That's why she cares so much about Charlie and stuff. So that's like, a theory people always keep having. But I'm not big on, guessing who's really Lilith or something, because I want to find out, because there hasn't been any clues to really confirm that. Sure, there's that necklace clue, and the fact that she's really cruel about deleting messages and not answering the phone, but still we have to be patient and not assume stuff. Back in the show, but like I said, week one was way better than week two in my opinion. But NXT always, even though NXT may have had a bad show here and there, they always make up for it. So this is just this is just an accident, and accidents happen. So, and it's pre-recorded, so I understand why. If this was live, it would probably have a better showcasing. But since it's pre-recorded, because this is the week of Thanksgiving, there will be a lot of pre-recorded stuff. So, like Mackenzie said earlier, Friday will probably be pre-recorded too, because nobody's gonna work on Thanksgiving / Black Friday. Viv said it was Lilith and Rosie is related to Lucifer. Rosie, Lucifer, and Charlie have golden powers. They are the only ones. Well, Rosie didn't have really. That wasn't really gold powers Rosie had. It was more of a silver. It was more like a silver rose thorn power that she had. But I understand why people think that. But I can get by the idea why people think Rosie is Lilith, because she's much kinder to Charlie than all the other overlords. I mean, Carmella's kind of nice to Charlie, but only after she sees something serious that could affect her and her daughters and Zestiel. That's the only people she really cares about. But after seeing Charlie, kind of sacrifice herself for health, she probably learned to be a little bit more friendly to her over time. I can't say the same for the other overlords, though. Haven't seen much of them. That ZG, whatever her name is, looks and sounds cool, but we don't know anything about her yet, except how she likes to be at the club a lot. So, I would love to see more of her. That flaming butler guy looks kind of cool too, but he doesn't interest me as much. So maybe Sarah made a deal with Lilith to not use her voice, and Angel is just giving up like that is so sad. Yeah, I saw that coming. with Angel Dust at some point. I just didn't think it was this early, but with the little ending that they had of Valentino, that makes me think Valentino would be the villain. And some Husband Hotel fans have been theorizing that, because it seems like now if they're trying to go through with the concept of the V's being the main villains in each season, then maybe Valentino's up, and then next it'll be Velvet, and then finally it'll be probably Lilith or Loot. It don't matter. So, but enough about Has Been. I'm done with Has Been for a while. But as far as cosplaying Has Been, you'll have to wait till next year. So that's that with Has Been. But thanks for watching my Knockin Chu Out Discord and Instagram. I'm in the link down below. I'm on hiatus until further notice, but follow them anyway, and you'll be the first to know when I'm back on there.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
I'm still streaming on Friday, Maz.
I know. I'm saying Happy Thanksgiving.
My donation links are in the description down below as well. Ko-Fi, Cashapp, any and all donations are accepted and appreciated. Thank you. And as always, the wrestling server link is down below as well. If you don't have live TV or streaming services like I do, that's your way to watch it. And as always, be advised that the link provided is for today's show only. If you want to look at the full selection from every wrestling company and indie company, just go on the home watermark and you can see the full selection of what's on right now and what's upcoming. So save it, bookmark it, and you can have access to all that if you don't have live TV or streaming services. So thank you. I will see you all on Friday. Black Friday. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on Friday on SmackDown. Remember, do it with idle energy. Bye.